Hey Sneeples, it's Eric back here with the team jersey on, and today's video we're going to be opening a case that best represents 2022 and how to commemorate it, and that is we're going to take a box of each set that has been released this year and open it up and see what we can get. See if we get some good stuff and just kind of reminisce over the year 2022, which was a huge year for Flesh and Blood. So let's get right to it. Okay, so this first box we're going to start off with is Everfest. Everfest came early on in 2022 and was the set that came before the ProQuest season that led to Flesh and Blood's first Pro Tour. Alright. This is also the first set that introduced paper packaging. Alright, let's get some packs. Now this was a expansion set, not draftable, and just cards that would help increase heroes that needed the help. So we're going to see all sorts of classes here. I start off with a foil Passing Mirage. That's very nice. Was the cold foil this year. And then we got even bigger than that. And then another Passing Mirage. A double Passing Mirage pack. Alright. This set, there's a lot of just kind of stories around this set. As in, like, you know, this set came out a little too early. This set was supposed to come out after Uprising. There was some talk on that. But either way, it came out when it did. And, whoa, look at that upside down card. That's weird. Alright, well, Life of the Party foil, which was also a promo that you got before the set came out officially. Smash Good Time, very relevant now. But yeah, there were some talks that this set was supposed to come out afterwards, and it was rushed, and then that is why there is so many potions in this set. But I don't think we've seen one yet, or we have, and I just kind of gone right over it. But it's interesting to think of what might be. Seismic Stirs. There's our potion, Amulet of Echoes, Release Tension. Now, obviously, this set is very, very famous for one of the heroes that came from it. And we actually got two heroes that really popped off from this set. One immediately and one shortly after. Ooh, look at that! A foil this round's on me. That's a good hit. That's a very good card to get. Very used right now, especially with how big Phi is in the format, as well as Dash. Even bigger than that. And then a Nerves of Steel. I try to make this card work. Try to make it work with Oldham against Prism. Still didn't work. Still a hard matchup. But yeah, the hero that popped off immediately, as you all may know, is Bravo, star of the show. That hero just took off from this set. It took a little while to get it figured out, but not too long. Rotary Ram foil, Clarity Potion, and High Roller. High Roller Blue is good. Yeah, everyone was trying to kind of figure it out. And once someone came out with, oh, just make it super elemental, then Starville just took off and never really looked back. But a very cool set. Payload, nice. Alright, our foil Ride Tailwind, and then Arcane Lantern. This was a very good card that came out of the set. Oh, T-Bone, that's also a very good card. A lot of good cards out of this. Dash got quite a bit of good stuff, that's for sure. Really made Wombat Dash a thing with this set to just go boost crazy. Prism got her blue Illusionist cards, which helped to lead her to her Living Legend status. Shrill of Skull for very good Viserai card. Oh, and there's our cold foil Talisman of Cremation. Yep, so you're due for at least one cold foil potion in each of these Everfest box. Another Passing Mirage, so now we got a playset. Let's see, is this one really cool? Banish all cards with the chosen name from each opposing hero's graveyard. That's not bad. If you can play stuff from your banish zone like Chain, then you can target Fi. However, as we might know, Chain is also living legend status. He didn't get a ton from this set, but he was just good enough as is in the meta that he was presented, and won the first Pro Tour with Pablo Pintor guiding the deck. Alright. Pyroglyphic Protection foil. Potion of Deja Vu, very cool card. One that Kano definitely uses. Kano got quite a bit from this set. Most notably, if you ever faced a Kano player or are a Kano player, Aether Wildfire was a huge card that came out. Alright, Steadfast. This was the Guardian's Oasis Respite before Oasis Respite was the thing. Potion of Luck and Emeritus Scolding. Another promo that came out of this set. Let's see, I'll display our hits. We'll do the Coal Foil. And then this round's on me. I'll even put in that Majestic right there. Alright. Macho Grande. One card that Guardians definitely got out of this set that is now almost always used. Read the Glide Path. This set really tried to help out Rangers. And looky there. There's our guy. This is the hero that just took off almost instantly. Really made a name for himself. And I have a theory on Starvo. I think that he was designed to test out the Living Legend status. He was obviously one of the best heroes to play because he had the largest card pool. But I also think that he was there to kind of see, all right, well, let's put the Living Legend system to work and see how it goes. Build Intentions. Oh, Dissolution Sphere. That's a pretty good card. We're about halfway through the box now. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Oh, we got another upside down card. Smashing Good Time foil. It's weird how they're upside down. And then another amulet, another Released Attention. But yeah, so Sorrow was one hero. The other hero that came out of this set, who had not had huge success quite off the bat, and I hopefully will see her, but that is Icelander. She came to us, and another upside down card, pick Guardian card, another promo card that came out. That quick. But yeah, Icelander did very well in the beginning, or I mean, is doing very well now, I should say. But here in Everfest is when she was released, but only as a Blitz hero, only young. And so she had some success because this was back when Viscerai was still around. Foil Fatigue Shot, Smashing Good Time, and Emeritus Scolding. But yeah, Viscerai was still around and was quite successful in the Blitz meta. But Icelander was very good against Viscerai, providing that tax and getting that insta-kill. So that's where she saw her success. But once Viscerai LL'd, it was like, ooh, look at that. A foil Spectral Shield. We did get some foil tokens in this set. And foil Spectral Shield looks very, very nice. I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to count that as a win. Yep. We got the foil Spectral Shields. I think we got foil Seismic Surges as well. And foil Frostbites. I don't think we actually got foil Rune Chance. But maybe we did. I don't quite remember yet, to be honest with you. I think foil Rune Chance came in Crucible. Blade Runner, was a huge card. Made Kasai very, very good. Wild Ride Blue. And there she is, Miss Icelander herself. Alright, so we got the 3 heroes, or 4 heroes that came out in this set. And we got the 2 that were used most. And if Starvo was legal today, would still be used the most, I would imagine. I wonder how Starvo would do in a meta full of Icelanders. Probably pretty well, I'd imagine. But yeah, this set also very much changed the Blitz meta too, which is pretty cool to think about. Alright, High Striker and a Vexing Quillhand. That's a very good piece of equipment. Definitely made for Blitz, but also for CC. You will see Briars and Chains and Rune Blades all around use that card, because just having Arcane Barrier with a special effect is always very nice. Let's put that over there. Alright. Foil. I very much like this art on Timekeeper's Whim. I like how trippy and off kilter it is. Life of the Party, Thunderquake. Now hopefully we get to see one. I don't think it's guaranteed one a box. I'm pretty sure it's one a case, but I don't know. Maybe it is one a box. It's been a while since I've opened up Everfest, but Everfest is the first set that came out with the full art cards that could be commons. Or just rares, right? Because they're, having full art cards or alternate art cards in other sets. But here you can get full art cards of foiled Bear Fangs. Unfortunately, it's blue. Yeah, Reiner got quite a bit of stuff from this. Not so much Olivia, because it's just, we haven't had a expansion set that has dealt with Shadow Heroes directly. Alright. Ooh, now that's a hit. That is sexy right there. Foil Aether Wildfire. That's a good one. Obviously, if you're Kano, this is the card that really put Kano on the map in CC. Kano is already very good in Blitz, and that is, this made it so much better. That's why it's also banned. But very good hit, very good hit. I bet there's a Majestic underneath this. There tends to be 2 Majestics when there's one's a foil, and I'm wrong. Okay. But regardless, this is an amazing hit. Happy to see it. Alright, we're down to 4 packs left. There's usually 2 cold foils, but maybe it's just a 1 cold foil. We did get it here at the Talisman of Cremation. But let's see. I am ever hopeful. Might just get some. And obviously, there's always a chance for the L. Alright, Rika Corruption. I've been trying to make that card work. And then High Roller. But yeah, 2 very good foil Majestics. There's definitely duds that we can grab. So I'm very happy we've got some of the better cards, for sure. Some of the heroes that we're missing here, and we might see, hopefully not, is Valda and Genus, what you need. Valda Bright Axe just hasn't been used very often. Oh, there's an upside down High Striker. She's cool. Oh, look, Pulverize. That's another very good Majestic as well. She's definitely very cool, but just not quite there yet. Pulverize was a card that put Awakening, a Guardian Elemental card, on the map, especially since Bravo is also an Elemental Guardian. And a lot of Oldham and Blitz were playing Awakening to play Pulverize, and that was the days of the super aggressive Oldham, and those were fun days. Bad Beats. Okay, there is our second Cold Foil Healing Potion. I really like that it's like a little world inside. Very cool. Happy that we got our 2 Cold Foil Potions in this, and we got 100 wins after that. Alright, so there is our status quo. We are hitting the 2 cold foil box. This could still be a Fable. It could still be an L. We could have just the tits of a box. So this is our last pack. Let's see how Everfest goes. Either way, very happy with this box. Everfest was, opened up to oblivion just like every other Flesh and Blood set. However, Everfest Majestics are on the rise. So, truly the set is holding value. Alright, Quicken Token. We got an upside down card, Emeritus Scolding. Alright, and another This Round's on Me. Another great hit for Majestics. I don't even think we really hit any duds. Maybe the Dissolution Sphere, but if you're a Dash player, you'll tell me that that is a good card. In fact, this one's a bit of a dud. We haven't made this one work yet. But the heroes are these are the better of the 4 heroes. We got a good piece of equipment. We got a foil there, 2 co-foil here, and 2 foil Majestics. So Everfest did a solid. Let's move on to the next box of the year. Okay, so our next box of the year came with much anticipation. That is because this was the first box that was printed in foreign languages, which this is not, sadly. This is just the English version, so we will not have any chance of getting the full art Marvels, Heroes. Unfortunately, I have not opened a single pack of that stuff yet. But next time I see it, I will instantly go after it. That is for sure. Had a chance at grabbing some, waited on it, regretted it. But this set is our first major reprint set. Crucible and Everfest didn't have had a few reprints, but or there's been some reprints before, right, with some of the higher value stuff. But this set came with overall just everything being reprinted. There's no new cards in this set, but there is a ton, right? We have more packs than usual, 36 instead of the 24. So we have a lot to get through, so let's just get right to it, and enough of the jabbering. This is back to the plastic. This is the last plastic set that is out. So this set was made beforehand. And iconically known, this is the white borders set. But the Majestics really hit. Crippling Crush is a very good Majestic there. Definitely good for Bravo players. Now this set, I believe, just covers into Crucible. So we are probably going to get History Pack. This is History Pack number 1, that's what it's called. So History Pack number 2 will more than likely be from Monarch to, I don't know, maybe Tails, maybe even up to Uprising. No foils in this set, unfortunately, and no cold foils either. So you do get a ton more packs, but you are left, just a little salivating for something more. There's a good Majestic, Become the Arc Knight. So at least you are able to get quite a bit Majestic, and that's the whole point of this set. This whole point of it is, hey, let's get the people that haven't been playing forever, that haven't or doesn't want to or can't afford to invest in the game to get some of the originals. Let's make this game more affordable and cheaper. Showtime, another Guardian Majestic. Let's cater to them. At least one box, right? And that's what History Pack is. And I gotta say, guys, after History Pack History Packs came out, there's obviously a lot of, it's white border, don't even touch it, right? But I've seen a ton of more players out there that play now because they can afford this. I've seen tons of white bordered cards. And that's really nice because this is a meta shifting game where the meta shifts quite often with every set. And so maybe you're playing one hero and it just doesn't, add up. It just doesn't, it's not as good as it once was. And so you need to go and shift into another hero. But that might cost you quite a bit. It might just cost you more than what you're really willing to pay. And so because of that, this set comes in handy. And I've seen a lot of people run white border cards because, hey, they're affordable, they're obtainable, and if we get more players in this game, I think the game gets better. Now, one piece of white border cards, actually a couple white border cards that still stand out even despite them being white border. Obviously, there is the Tunic. The Tunic is still almost $200, if not by now, even in white border, because of how essential that one card is. So that is still holding quite a bit of value despite it being reprinted 3 times now. And then Command and Conquer is another one that just still holds quite a bit of value. Breeze Rider boots, so that's nice. Got some boots there. Actually, don't even know if I have regular Breeze Rider boots, so honestly, that might be a new card for me. I might be running a white border. Have I ever run into a situation like maybe if I'm playing Benji where I would need that card? Sink Below. That's always nice. All right, this is a good pack. Got a Majestic and a red Sink Below, so very cool. Very, very cool. Now, a friend of mine has made a white bordered Bravo deck, and I gotta say I am a little jealous and kind of want to do the same and just make a full-on white bordered deck, which you totally can. You can do Viscerai, Bravo. I think those two can do pretty well in just white border, even Dash. You know, obviously the deck is just for a countertop. It's not competitive in the slightest because you're really restricting yourself. You're not playing any of the newer cards, so it should not be taken seriously. But you know, if you're just wanting to play some fun games of some like old style Flesh and Blood, yeah, do a full-on white border deck. It could be pretty fun. I mean, this game is just a ton of fun. So there's ways to make it, you know, more fun. That's a great way to do it. And this is what the set's for. It's for more casual fun. Alright. You get a good pile of armor too, so that's always nice. Now, this box, because it is 36 packs and not 24 packs, it does tend to run at a higher cost than other boxes. But you know, split it with your buddy. Go halvesies. Red in the Ledger, Azalea, and it's you know, it's not so bad. It's really not so bad. I think it's pretty on par with like a Magic box, which tends to have 36 packs as well. So you know, it's just kind of like pick your poison in that situation. No new equipment's kind of nice to have in a white border. So sometimes the equipment, to me at least, I know it's a weird statement, but to me, equipments in white borders can look pretty cool. And guys, if you don't like it being white border, just, you know, get a Sharpie, mark it in. Not a problem. Easy fix, easy solve. Okay, well, these history packs are known to have a ton of Majestics. Right now we have 6, so let's see if we can get a little bit more. It'd be cool to see a bit more Majestics. I thought that was a scratch. Oh yeah, you get some of the heroes too. Very good. All right. But yeah, this box has, or these boxes tend to have a ton of Majestics, and I noticed that when I was doing a box break of this over the Hoover Dam. Check out that video, it's a lot of fun. I was hoping to get a little bit more facts about the Hoover Dam, but it's under a paywall. Alright, that's a good hit. Toma Fiendal, very good card. Used in quite a bit of decks, very good against aggro, very good if you're playing Kano. But what I was going to do is every time I hit a Majestic, I was going to stop opening and move on to the next fact, Well, it turns out there's not a lot of facts unless you pay to get in. And then on top of that, there's a ton of Majestics, so I kept bouncing around, and I decided just to stick to a couple places with the best views. So if you want the prettiest box break video, check out the Hoover Dam one. I think we'll start doing those again here. Coming into this new year, we're going to start opening up in weird places and in weird ways again, because it's a ton of fun. Alright, Rune Blood Barrier. I actually needed one of these. I ended up getting a black border one, but had I not had it, I have no shame in running the white border if that is what I need to have the set in the deck. Alright. But yeah, I think we'll start opening up packs in weird ways again. It's pretty fun. Okay, Beast Within. That's a good one. Very good one. I am very into brutes right now. Having some success with none other than Levia as well as Rhinar. Brutes are fun. It's funny because I told myself I would never play brute because I hated the randomness. But here I am, and I'm loving it. So it's, you know, times to change. Alright, Fate Foreseen, red, very good. Last Ditch Effort, another great Majestic. If you listen to our podcast, on the Market Evaluation podcast, Jonathan made the claim that Last Ditch Effort in Alpha is a great investment buy because it's so low, and who knows, it doesn't take much for a card to just get exposed and played often, such as Wounded Bull. So here we are, Last Ditch Effort. So, you know, if you want some good, you know, what should I buy? That's a great episode to listen to. If you just like shooting the shit, we're a great podcast to listen to there as well. You know, might as well plug in some of our other stuff while we're opening up white border cards. But yeah, it's you know, we've been getting more and more listeners, and so I appreciate you, those that listen and watch this video. Thank you very much. Combustible Curve, very good for Dash. Speaking of, there she blows. And then nothing much else past that. These are heroes with Flesh and Blood backs, so, you know. I think Crucible allows you to get black border ones, but you can get some white border heroes. I think the white border on the heroes don't look bad either, to be honest. But I am a sucker for cold foil, and it is my mission goal, which is basically impossible at this game, is to have every hero in cold foil. I think that'd be super cool, but they are very hard to grab. Two I can think of off the top of my head that are extremely hard is Ira, because, you know, she was one of those that you had to win an event early on in the game's history, and then Taylor, because you have to win the cosplay to get her. So not easy. Very rare heroes out there. Some of the judge heroes, well, right now Typanus is a judge hero. He's actually not very costly. He's pretty affordable in this whole sense of things. So I'm not too worried about not being a judge and obtaining these heroes. I can probably buy those, but some of the harder ones, like I said, just like the Ira and the Taylor, those are a hefty penny. A hefty penny that currently I don't have right now. You know, some of these cards in these games are just pretty up there. Hence the history packs, right? Because Massacre, very good brute card. But yeah, very good Rhinar card, really. I don't think Levy really used the Massacre all too much. Can't get this one. Alright. We're coming down to the end. We still got a few more to go. Oh, there she is. There's Ira herself. She's so mean. All of her cards, even like the hero card list, looks like she's just like Get out of my way. Okay. This one is definitely going to be the longest, just because we have so many packs. Oh, we got another hero, Dorinthia, young Dorinthia. You can get that in cool. Hey, a fine center. Believe it or not, actually needed this card, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. Like I said, I am not ashamed to use white border cards if it needs to be to make playset, and now I have it. Looking at just trying out just for funsies, Tiger Katsu, so Katsu, and Fine Center is one card that I would like with that deck. I think it'd be really cool. Alright, nothing too much there. Blue Disable, very good for Guardians. Another thing that we had this year, which was very cool, was the farewell. Wait, where was that last year? That might have been 2 years. That might no, that might have been the year before. Kano. All right, reduce rune chant. Okay, I keep all the hero cards that my partner Cheyenne with Flesh and Bubbles can make the keychains out of them. Plus, we might be looking to other products as well. Don't hold me to it though. Alright. But instead of them going straight to the trash, we'll put use to these extra hero cards, that's for sure. Okay, we are coming to the very end now, so let's see what we get these last packs. We have not seen an L yet. This is our last pack. We haven't seen a Command and Conquer or a E-Strike. We saw a Tome. We need an Art of War, or of course, we'll take any L. I don't care. I know some of them are like $20, but you know what? An L is an L, and L's is cool. So let's see what we get out this one. Gust Wave is good. All right. And our first rare and our second rare. All right, nothing great. But we did get some cool, we got a total of 12 Majestics. I think Tome is probably the big hit. But, you know, a lot of these are used within their respective classes. So, yeah, overall pretty good. I'll let the Tome stay right here at the other packs, just so we have a bit of history pack in there as well. All right. Okay, so next up we have the first and only set that is draftable in 2022, and that is Uprising. Came out in the summertime, had a huge world release in a few cities. One here in the States being Las Vegas, which happens to be where I am currently living. And so I was able to attend this, and they had the very first team event in the world premiere as well, where it was a 3v3 blitz, teamed up with fellow teammate Paul and Brody Spurlock, and we did make top 8. Funny story on that is that we wouldn't have, but one of the teams in top 8 had a Eye of Ophidia that was curled, and therefore the team was disqualified. Now, a lot of controversy came with all that for sure, and they weren't even the only team that was disqualified, but them being at top 8 was obviously the hugest blow, and you know, it's not, it never feels good. Okay, so we start off with a Majestic, a Burn Them All. That's a very good one for Draw My Players, and then a foil Polar Cap. So we're back again, our foils, and look at that, right off the get-go, we get our cold foil, Spellfire Cloak from the first pack. That's insane. I didn't think we'd get it from the first pack. But yeah, so the cold foils will be in the back for us, and yeah, Spellfire Cloak, cold foil, it's pretty good, pretty good. Well, that would definitely be a hit right there. We'll put that one over here, let's see, in the shot there. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we get our cold foil pack 1. Okay. Well, let's hope that the rest of these packs have other goodies to share with us. Anyhow, yeah, unfortunate situation for that top 8 team, but that did make us in the top 8, and so we did get there on a technicality. Not a cold foil, but we would certainly take it. I mean, these packs have been hot from the beginning. This is our second pack. That's insane. Okay, well, I was hoping we would get an L out of our makeshift case, and we sure have. So, Flame Scale Furnace, both Draconic Heroes use this. Super big hit right there. Our most valuable hit throughout the case, for sure. Yeah, awesome. Very, very, very cool. We get a little 5 right there. All right. Awesome. Good hit there. Now it's really hard to follow the rest of these packs. I was like, well, that Spellfire Cloak being our cold foil, typically you get about 1 cold foil per box. I was like, yeah, that's, that might be our only cold foil. It might be hard to follow with these rest of these packs, but yeah, foil bellowing. Mirage. Yeah, now having the L as well, it would be insane to think we might have a 2L, 2 cold foil box. Probably not. However, we had a video that had 2 cold foils in it, and it happened to be on one of our crazy opening videos. You can check that out. Our buddy Gabe, me and him do most of the videos here, and yeah, he messed around with some cows and was able to get 2 cold foils, so that's pretty cool. Always very cool to get 2 cold foils. And then we get 5 there. The dragon. You know what? I use these, by the way. I used them until I had all the marvels for the dragons, but people gave me crap for it. I don't care. I'm going to use the card what it was made to do, and that is to be a placeholder. I don't use it now, though, because I do have the marvels. The only marvels I'm looking for now is Topaltine Dominia. Alright, TIE Flipper, Foil Trade-In. Alright, and let's see, did we get anything cool in the back here? Nope. Just the usuals. I'm going to be surprised, guys. I mean, here's the thing. We are due for a few good Foil Majestics. So, let's see what Foil Majestics we can get. That is what we're looking forward to now. So, let's see what we can grab here. Okay, that all you got? That's a good Majestic. That's a good hit there. And then a Foil Doombreaker Centipede Blue. Alright! This was a box! Holy moly, this is a great box. So we got 2 cold foils in this one box. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. Okay, so 2 cold foils on L. We got two Majestics right now. Man, I'm kind of really hoping that our foil Majestic is just bonkers. Like a foil that all you got would be amazing. A foil Erase Face. Let's go for it, right? Might as well. We already got 2 cold foils. I know that they're common cold foils, but 2 cold foils is 2 cold foils. How many times you get a box that does that with an L? So let's keep our hopes high. Let's just keep going for it. Why not? Blue Eisenhower, whatever. And this is the way that Icelander was playing before Michael Hamilton. Now all Icelanders are on that Wounded Bull plan, and for good reasons, obviously. That's a very good deck, very versatile deck. The old Icelander would just get blown away by the aggro decks, but that deck can certainly hold its own. For sure. Alright, I've been seeing more 5 players try Engulfing Flameway. Sweeping Blow. Foil. And then a Dromai and a Icelander in the back. Which probably means that the Dromai is... Nope. Maybe the Icelander... Nope. Okay. Ignore what I did there. Alright. Yeah, we're actually Majestic light right now. Only having 2 Majestics. We're, I would say, a little over a third in the box so far. let's see what we got. All right, Mirror Guy, Healing Balm, and then see if we get any goodies in the back. No goodies. That's okay. So Uprising being the first and only draftable set of this year, that came out this year, I should say. It's pretty big. It was big in the fact that Phoenix Playing Spirit, very good. Foil Red Doombreaker Cinnabi, very playable card. It's pretty big in the fact that this draft setup had the Y setup, where it had 2 Draconics and then an Icelander. So it's like you can draft Draconic and kind of stay open to decide between Dromai and Phi, or you drafted Icelander and you had to commit to that. Now, I say stay open while drafting Draconic, but the truth is that this set was a set that really had you committing really early when it came to the draft. Erase Face, that's a very good Majestic. So our Majestic's actually been pretty solid. Billy's Rush, not so great. But yeah, so this was a very, pick your poison type draft, and you kind of stuck with it. And obviously, sometimes it really worked, and obviously, sometimes it really didn't. This draft set did not treat me as well as Tales of Aria, so I obviously don't have the best feelings about it. And I think with the newest set being 4 heroes that's coming out, Hypothermia, now banned in Blitz, strategic planning. But I think, Ellis says, I'm very happy that they tried a new thing. But I think that they are returning back to a 4-hero draft format that I am hoping will be at least a much better time for me. This is me just being, oh, well, it didn't treat me well, so I'm complaining. But, that's what I'm going to do. But that's all of that. That's all I can say about that. All right, 2 Transmortify Yellows in 1 pack. That's such a funny pack. All right. And let's see what we get. Phi at the end. Alright. Well, our Majestics are pretty damn solid. Each one of them very playable. So, pretty happy with how they look. We can also get full art cards in this, so we should look out for that as well. This is one that could be a full art, but this one's obviously not. This set had a lot to open for, honestly. It really did, because this set introduced Marvels, which we could still open a Marvel, guys, by the way. This could still actually even have a Marvel. And you were kind of due for a Marvel, at least 1 Marvel per case. And so, I mean, you could have some pretty bonker boxes for sure, and cases. Scar of Scarcy in its reprint here cannot be foil, fun fact. Invoke Tomotai, that's a very good Majestic. One of the best dragons, Ice Bolt Red. Alright, see if we get anything here. Icelander. Okay, nothing much there. Okay, Tomotai, very good, very good. The Marvel's dragons are holding up decent. The big ones are very good in value. The small ones, they're okay. Kyloria, Aether Ice Fang Yellow. That's a playable one. Let's see if we get anything in the back here. Just a Dromai. Guys, I really am hoping for a Bomb Foil Majestic, which we haven't even seen yet, a Marvel, and even a full art. Like, I am hoping for the biggest box, like the best box break ever. And that's hard to say for this one, because someone did have an amazing box break very early on in this set. Alright, Engulfing Flame Wave, a Breaking Point. I saw those foils, hoping it'll be a full art. I think actually you can't get this full art because I believe it's a promo that I think it's a TCG player promo. So I think that one wasn't on the menu anyways. Breaking Point, a very good card in draft. You know what, guys? I was complaining about draft, but honestly, I do enjoy the draft format, and even playing this set, I did enjoy. Hey, that's a good foil Majestic of Frostex. It's not the cold foil, but I mean, could we really expect 3 cold foils in this box? But Frostex is very cool. Very, very awesome Majestics. And that's a hit. I really think that's a hit right there. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Can we get a cold foil? No, okay. Cold foil, Marvel, extended art, what have you. But there's our first foil Majestic, and a very good one at that. It shines front and center for the camera. Okay. Alright. Ovia. Let's get her wing. Alright, let's see. Can we get something cool? Nope. The world premiere event was very cool. I did very much enjoy that. That was a very cool event to do. And I hope that they do it for the outsiders as well. That would be really, really cool. Some great cards like Oasis Respite came out of this set. That was just for generic. Tome of Firebrand. This is probably our first Majestics that isn't amazing. It's a very cool card, but it's a little win more than necessary. So you don't necessarily need it. I think we should be due for at least one more foil Majestics. There's on average about 2 to 3 a box. So we still got quite a bit of packs. Well, maybe not quite a bit, but we still got a good amount of packs. So we might get it. Go from Flame Wave, Tome of the Duplicity. Now we're starting to hit our bad Majestics. Let's come to winter foils. That's very meh. But I can't, you know, I did want them all to be hit, right? So I was gonna say I can't win them all, but you know what? I'm trying to win them all. I'm trying to make this the coolest Uprising box I've ever seen. The first 2 packs started so damn strong. That is for sure. Alright. Burner's Arm, that's another good generic that came out of this set. Alright. Foil Blue Singe, what we got. And just a little baby Fi. Okay, now we're coming down to the last 2 packs here. We're due at least a foil Majestic, I think. So let's see if we can get that. And then a Marvel obviously would be amazing. We'll see if we can get that as well. Alright, Phantom's Fighting Spirit, Strategic Planning. There's our foil Tide Flippers. There is usually a foil piece of equipment as well. I think they're pretty cool. I'm going to keep that over there. And then let's see, do we get anything cool? Nope. Alright. Our last pack. And honestly, if we don't get our second foil Majestic, obviously this box paid for itself. I'm not complaining, but I do want a foil Majestic. So let's finish strong here. Alright. That's our piece of equipment. Mounting Anger. Evoke Chromai. Ronin Renegade, so our foil's nothing special. Let's see if we get some in the back. I'll slow roll it here. Could this be the most incredible box we've ever seen? And this box is pretty incredible, and looks like no. But that's okay. I mean, you know, these 4 cards are definitely hits. Very, very happy with them, especially obviously the Flamescale Furnace. That is at least we got 1 L out of this case opening. So we at least got that hit, and that's a good one. Okay, guys, and as many of you would probably know, our last box of the year is Dynasty. A little bit of rumor mill on this box as well. I'm not sure how much of it is rumor, how much of it is pretty well known, but you know, Dynasty was held back because it was supposed to come out before Worlds, but was held back instead so that Worlds could keep the same meta that people have been practicing in, and that Dynasty wouldn't disrupt things too much. But now Dynasty is the new Everfest, basically, just, you know, instead of at the beginning of the year, at the end of the year, because this set will take us to our meta for the first Pro Tour. So another supplemental set that helps boost heroes for the ProQuest season. So let's see what we get here. Obviously, this is just like Everfest, where we're getting all sorts and stuff. This time we get a new class, which is the Assassin. And then we get a few Assassin cards. Jump starts our foil. And then just a few rares here. So nothing too fancy about that pack. Okay. Alright, now, I had a person comment on our last box opening video, which is just one about opening in the holiday times. And was wondering how many packs, like, you know, what way did they need to sort so that they can see the rares at the end, is what I'm assuming that they want. So it looks like we got 5 cards in until we hit the Assassin spot. And the Assassin spot can have a rare or be a foil. So I think the way it's done is that Hyperdriver, foil, no cool foil there, is that the pack's already set up to kind of work the way it should. Where you get your Assassin slots into your rare, or to your foil slot into your rare spot. Now if you want the foil at the end, I guess you just move the 3rd card from the back to the very back. But, you know, you kind of get used to it. Alright. So, we got Plunder the Poor, and yeah, guys, I don't know if you can see, it's a cold foil. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a weapon of some sort. Let's see what it is. It's a spider bite. We got the cold foil spider bite. The other cold, so it's only in this direction as cold foil, because the other cold foil is you have to win it. Oh, look at that. That's a good pack. Yeah, Iron Song part as well. The other cold foil, you have to win it in January's Armory. So, very good. Actually, did I put a foil? There it is. All right, so that's a hit right there. We'll put that in the hit spot. I guess we'll put it right there. But, you know, majestic cold foil pack. Cannot complain with that. Pretty happy about it. All right, let's see what else we can grab here. All right. Spider Bite regular version. Felling Swing, and 2 blessings. A lot of blessings. Instead of the potions, we get blessings in this set. So Dynasty comes out, and it was much needed after Worlds, just to give players something new to look forward to. Uprising set has been just so dominant throughout, so having some new heroes to work with, both of these are pretty good foils, was much needed. So very good on LSS to give us this after Worlds and give us a breath of fresh air to get us right back in to playing Flesh and Blood. And I gotta say, guys, with all the cards that came out of Dynasty, a lot of new decks have emerged. And with some of the old heroes taking force, and I have been having a blast playing with some of the new cards. Ornate Tessin, kind of like the Arcane Lantern of this set. But yeah, I've been having a ton of fun testing out all sorts of new decks. And I've been, and I've made a lot of videos reviewing each and every card for this set. So you can check out all those videos. Particularly got a lot of love with the Assassin and Rhinar classes. So I can tell you guys are all interested in making those guys work. I am trying, guys. I'll tell you what, I am trying to figure out an Assassin deck that is competitive, that can get itself some wins. But I'm not there yet. But I have had much better success with Rhinar and Levia, so the Brute cards really putting in work. I tried doing like a Rune Chant heavy Viscerai deck, which has some success, but not enough to be super competitive. I only really want to put out deck text about decks that I personally have had great success with. I don't want anything out there that isn't truly competitive, that you like wouldn't be able to win with yourself. So just know that all the decks that are out there, I have had success with, and that is why I'm posting them. Deadeye, that's a very good card for Azalea, which needed some love. Very happy she got some love this set. Hoping our girl Levia gets a little bit more love for the next one. I would like to play a more pure style Levia deck, but I'm having fun with where she's at now. Azalea, I do think she's in a much better spot, but I personally find her very hard to play with. So I am not quite the Azalea player, which is unfortunate because I think she's really cool. She takes some time. She takes time to get good with. That's for sure. I'm really just rambling though, guys. Apologies about that. Alright, long shot. Cut to the chase. Blazing Your Eye. A lot of cool Majestics came out of this, that's for sure. As far as equipment goes. Even rare equipment. And I found out why, because rare equipments are legal in Commoner. And, you know, I know Commoner can be the butt of some jokes, but I also know a lot of people like Commoner. So I think if Commoner becomes a like a calling format, I think we'll see Commoner being huge, get a huge boost of players, and we'll start seeing these decks really pop off. Definitely Duet red foils, nice, that's a good one. And then we got these two rares at the end there. But yeah, so this set came out with a lot of equipment for Commoner, since you can have rare equipment, which is really cool. Happy that LSS is providing cards for each format and not just Blitz. Blessing of Spirit rare foil, and then Shield Bash or Bash and Scramble Pulse. Okay, so supplemental sets definitely give old heroes some boosts, right? That's what they're built to do. Probably the hero that got most boosts while just using very little cards from this new set is Dash. Harpoon launcher person, that's a huge card. Foil Sap's cool. Oh, and we got a Mind State at the Taiga. But yeah, that's a huge card for Dash. And just really helps put Dash into a very competitive range. Might even be the new aggro boogeyman instead of Fi. So that we'll have to see what this ProQuest season tells. As you can see, my bad placement of cards shows us we have a Majestic up here. So let's see what Majestic is. It's in the Assassin spot. So we're hoping for a Surgical Extraction. Let's see what it is. It's the Regicide. Okay, so I got a story about Regicide here. Regicide, I guess put that over here with the Majestics here, or right here. There is some thought about this card here in Regicide. I'll put it right there so I can set up a spot to put it on. And that is that Regicide was supposed to be kind of a harder Majestic to open than Surgical Extraction. Because Regicide is a legendary card, so you can only run one of in your deck. But there is more Regicides out there than there are Surgical Extractions out there. And so it makes you wonder, was that just an error? Did that happen on purpose? Or like what actually went down? Is it just by coincidence? What's going on? But it would seem that the theory that Regicide was supposed to be rare, but instead Surgical Extraction got that treatment. It seems like there's some gas to it. That might actually be a thing. Alright. Shield Bash foil. And then Flex Claws and Precision Press. But that is one of the reasons why I currently cannot play Arachne in Flesh and Blood. I just don't have the Surgical Extractions, because they're very, very hard to get. But I can certainly play it in Talishar, and I have tried it many times in Talishar. Alright. We haven't hit our we've hit our cold foil, but we haven't hit our foil Majestic yet, so hoping we get something cool there. A Marvel would be awesome. We're starting to see those go down. Sandscar, Great Bow is still holding value, but some of the other ones are going down. Obviously, the Crown of Providence is very, very good. Ponder Token is very cool. Gold Token. Flex Claws is our foil. 8 to Quickening, Shield Bash. Yeah, we'll love an L out of this. Obviously, again, a 2L case would be amazing. But typically, 1L is where you're at. And it's kind of funny how that works, that even when it's a mixed match case, you can still get an L, which is kind of fun to think about. Obviously, there's a risk that it wasn't going to be case, but we got it regardless. All right, Ring of Force Steel, and then 2 kind of useless rares. Okay, we're coming down to the last 4 packs here. So we still haven't had our foil Majestic, and we haven't had a Marvel within this whole case or extended art, which I believe they came in here as well. So it'd be cool if we got one of those. We're not, you know, privy to it. It can certainly not happen, but let's see if it happens. Okay, so there's our foil Majestic. Diabolic Ultimatum. Not the best foil Majestic. Sorry guys, I kind of realized I might have had it up here. So, you know, kind of a miss on that one, not gonna lie. Kind of a miss. And then just 2 rares in the back there. Maybe these last 3 packs can make up for this box. Let's find out. I hope so. Okay. We'll put our foil Majestic right there. Let's see what we can get out of this. No rares from our assassin slots. And just 2 basic rares at the end. 2 blessings, which are definitely the potions of this set. This set potions at least can be cold foil, which is nice. Alright, finally. Or, okay, no, sorry. We have 1 more after this, so that's good. Gives us another chance. Alright, let's finish strong here. See if we can do it. Got a rare and assassin spot. Just a foil. Okay, well, that's a good one. Pulse Wave Harpoon. That's a very good Majestic right now that we definitely could use to help bring up the value of this box. That will certainly help. Okay, so that's good. All right, it's good right there. It's a good omen. Let's make this last pack count. Let's see it go to work here. The last pack of the yearly case of the year, Flesh and Blood. So start with the Everfest. We're ending big. We're ending big, guys. We're ending big. It's a Marvel. Okay, because I'll show you what I saw. I saw that. You see that? Okay. Whew, this feels awesome. We're hitting big at the very end of our entire Flesh and Blood case. Starting from the Everfest to the History Pack to an amazing Uprising box. And now ending it with the Dynasty. This has been the year of 2022. For Flesh and Blood. I'm going to go in the back here. Okay, so we get a Majestic in the back. Let's see what the Majestic is. It's a Dust from the Red Desert. I've actually been having success with this, guys. I might post a video. It's not my original idea, so I'm a little hesitant on posting the video quite yet. But I've had a deck that's been working on it. Okay, see what our rare is. Our rare is Blessing. Okay, so now we just have the Marvel at the end here. Let's see what we got to end the year off. It's a Season Savior. Very, very cool. And a foil Spellfairy cloak. Alright, we got the Marvel with this set. You know, not the best Marvel, but a very cool Marvel regardless. I actually really like the Marveling on this. So let's do a quick review here of what we got out of this entire case. So here is really our biggest hits from that box there, and our hits of all, we've had a total of 6 cold foils if you count the Marvel, which is definitely has that cold foil treatment, so I think you should. A very, very cool Marvel with the flame scale furnace. This is a very, very cool case. I'm very happy we've got it. We got 2 great foil majestics to start. The potions are always very, very cool. History pack just chiming in with Atoma Fiendo. I know it's not worth very much, but it's still very cool. But overall, a very cool case. Guys, 2022 for Flesh and Blood has been huge. We've had more players than ever. Each calling gets bigger and bigger numbers. Let's hope for 2023 to continue that trend, keep on going, so that we can continue playing this amazing game. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one. Keep on fabbing. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like this shirt or the others we have just like it, we sell shirts and keychains and more to come. Go to fleshandbaubles.com. Enter the promo SNEEP and you get 10% off your entire order. Some really cool stuff, some really cool gift ideas. We would really appreciate your help supporting us. Thank you.